In this demo, we're going to look at classifying movie reviews. The data for this study comes from the Internet Movie Database. So here's a example page from the IMDB user reviews for the La La Land, for example. Note that in this case we have both a textual review and we have the number of stars given by the users. So this data was processed by a Stanford team. As seen here, they created a data set out of 50,000 of these reviews. Each review was pre-processed, tokenized, and mapped to either positive or negative. The 50,000 reviews were divided into 25,000 for training, 25,000 for testing. So we trained a recurrent neural network to test on this task. So this particular page is going to show us the results we achieve with this recurrent neural network model that has been pre-trained. So I'm going to start by clicking Shift Enter in the first code box of this notebook, which loads the model and the code necessary to test this. In the second code box, we can actually view random examples from the dataset, the training part of the dataset. So I'm going to hit Control Enter on this, and as you see, it gives us a sample positive review. If I keep hitting Control Enter, I will get different reviews, positive or negative. You may notice that all the words have been lowercased, punctuation has been removed, and words that are rarely seen have been replaced with these UNC tokens. So all of this is basically done to make the job of training the neural network a bit easier. The reviews have also been truncated to 150 words maximum. In the next code box, we can actually test our model, and from using the reviews from the test set. So these are reviews that it's never seen before. And as we see here, we have the paragraph and the gold answer. This is a positive review. And down at the bottom, we see what the model actually predicts. So by hitting Control Enter, I can sample this, more examples. And as you see, in most of the cases we've seen, the gold answer and the prediction are the same. Here's an exception. Here's a negative review that was classified as positive by the model. The overall accuracy of the model is around 86%, so if you keep sampling, you should see some mispredictions once in a while. And finally, in the last code box, we can type our own movie reviews, fake movie reviews, to see how the model would have classified them. So let's do an example. So I'm going to say, I highly recommend this movie, and enter. And as we expect, we get a positive result from this. If I say, I don't recommend this movie, I should get a negative response. But to see that the model can't handle all the intricacies of language, let's type a tricky review like, I can't recommend this movie enough, which is positive, as we understand, but the model can't handle the subtlety and gives a prediction